The ponytail is high today. Look at that. It's getting long. Don't know if I want to keep it that way though. We'll see. Hello everyone, namaste and welcome back to 30-day yoga challenge. Today is day 10. My goodness, that far already. Oh, time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? So, yes, welcome back. I'm Chelsea. This is day 10. This is Grow. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click the wee bell to get your notifications, and give this video a wee like, a wee thumb up. Avoid this one, we don't like this one. So we want this one. Click on this one. There's no fancy equipment today, just grab your mat or just a nice sturdy space on the floor, and I will see you there. Hello again. So start by taking a kneeling position on the floor again today. And in case you didn't like it yesterday, you're not going to like it again today. We're stretching out our toes and feet again. So just tuck your toes underneath you and come and sit up on your heels. Just hold here for a second and rest your hands on your lap. Again, if this is too intense for you, come and sit forward a bit and then gently push your bum back on your heels. This is kind of like a love-hate relationship I've got with this stretch. It needs it, but I hate it. Deep breath in and exhale. Perhaps you want to distract yourself, maybe set some intentions here right now. Bring your hands to your heart center if you like. Great, and just breathe. Give yourself a break, just send yourself forward a little bit, just to ease it off, tap your toes out a wee bit. And then tap your toes again, and we're just going to go back one more time. Please don't hate me. And breathe. Remember, you have the options to come out a little bit and just rest in your hands. So. Great, and just lean forward again and just tap your toes out a wee bit. Well done. So from here, come to your tabletop, and we're going to do some little wrist exercises like we've done before. So just in your own time, just go for some circular motions all the way around. Again, if this has been too much on your wrists in the past, just come to sit back on your heels and just twist your wrists this way or stretch them like this. Perhaps do a little C sort of stretch here. You're creating waves. Gizmo's joined us again. So yeah, where we are, keep circling a little bit, and once you've done a few of these, try to turn your hands opposite ways from each other and doing the same, just do some little circles just to warm these up. Anything in your own time. Maybe place your hands to face you and stretch back a little bit here, forward, back and forward. And my favourite one, we're just going to push up a little bit through the palms of our hands here, up into our knuckles. We've done this before as well, so just in your own time, just get your wrists and forearms nice and warm. When you're ready, find a little bit of stillness, maybe shake your wrists off. And we're going to do a little bit of a balancing warm up here, similar to where we've raised our opposite arm to leg. But instead of doing crunches, we're actually going to do a little bit of a back bend and stretch. Okay, so from here, as you take a nice big inhale, you're going to raise your arm and leg up. So raise your right arm and left leg. Okay, so inhale. Great, and just take a moment here and hold, just exhale and just work on that core again. sending it to the back of your spine. Keep it engaged. And you're just going to bend your left knee here. You're just going to send your right arm back to grab your left foot. So try and find that stillness here for a moment. See if you can get it. And as you inhale, you're going to raise your arm and push your foot up into your hand. That's it. As if you're trying to raise your leg up and your arm. Great. And hold for a little bit. And exhale, release. Back down to the floor. And you're going to do that on the opposite side now as well. So take a nice big inhale. Raise your arm and hand, arm and hand, and leg and foot, and hold here for a bit. Great, and then as we did before, bend your right knee this time, send your left arm back to meet your right foot, and then just hold here for a little bit, finding that balance. And then when you're ready, take a nice big inhale and push your foot into your hand and try and raise both your arm and leg up. That's it. And hold. Head chest up. Great, exhale, release. Without falling. Gently come out of that. Lovely, and from here, tuck your toes. Every time, tuck your toes and send your hips up to the ceiling. Nice, first downward dog. Pedal out. Here we go. Some twists. Nice. And stretch. Great. Lovely, find a bit of stillness here. When you're ready, inhale, raise your right leg up. Take a bend in that knee and then just shift your hips open. Nice. Breathe it out a little bit. Great. Come back to square your hips off, straighten out your leg and lower down. You adjust yourself in downward dog. Inhale, raise the left leg this time, and you know the drill, bend the knee and open the hips up. Take a nice stretch at the side. Great. Exhale, come back to square your hips off, straighten out your leg and lower it to the floor. Great. Come down and take a wee breather in child's pose. Great. Stretch out your shoulders here. You can raise your fingertips up onto your hands up on your fingertips here. Stretch out in. Maybe take the hands over to the right hand side. And stretch out the left side body. And then back to the middle. Then over to the left hand side. Lovely. And then come back to the middle here. So from your child's pose, plant your hands, So from child's pose, plant your hands back on the floor here and come to tabletop. And then from here, tuck your toes and then you're going to push up into a high plank, okay? So straighten out. Adjust your hands if you need to. Make sure your wrists, elbows and shoulders are in line with each other. Keep the bum down slightly, you don't want it too high up here. You want a nice straight line between your heels and the top of your head, your crown. So just hold here for a breath or 2 or 3 or 5. If this is too much for your wrists, come down to your forearms here and hold here instead. Again, making sure your bum's not too high up. Bring it down. engage that core, okay? So from here, you're just gonna release your right hand and come and twist. And either stack your feet up on top of each other or in front of each other. And release your right arm to the ceiling here, come to a side plank. Keep that side body up, try not to sink it. What are you doing here? Keep it nice and strong. Again, if that's too much for you, come to your forearm and do the same. Keep your hips up. And just hold for a little bit. And if that feels too easy for you, try and bring your right leg up to rest on your left. Come to tree. Or you can raise this leg up to the sky. And then release your foot back down to the floor and your right hand back down. Come to a normal plank. And just return and do it to the other side. So this time, release your left hand up to the ceiling. Keeping your hips up. Feet stacked on top of each other. Or in front of each other. Perhaps bring your leg to tree. Just when you're ready, release your left hand back down and come back to high plank. Inhale, exhale, push back to downward dog. So from down dog, find your stillness here. And then inhale, raise your right leg up. And exhale, plant it in between your hands. And come to a low lunge. So drop your back knee on the floor. Shimmy your foot in front of you a bit further if you need to. And then come to horse riding pose here, or you can sit up tall and stretch out that leg. If you're comfortable here, just stay here otherwise. If you can, bend your left knee here and grab a hold of your left foot. You need to use the wall for balance. Get close to the wall and use it for balance. And just pull your left foot in towards you a little bit more, just to intensify that stretch down your quad here on your left leg. If it is too intense, just stick to the normal lunge here, so just release that foot back down and just come into a deep lunge here. And even come into a bit of a side twist if you want with this. And just bring that foot closer and closer to you if you feel like you need to. Deepen the stretch. And just hold for a little bit. Take a couple of breaths here. And release that foot back down. Plant your hands on either side of your foot again here. Tuck your left foot. And then just lift your leg up and send your right leg back to meet your left foot again. And push your hips up and come back to downward dog. Great. Then this time, inhale, raise your left foot. And you know what to do. Bring it to your nose and plant it in between your hands here. Drop the right leg down and come into a nice low lunge here. On the right side now. Again, you may find one side easier than the other. So have a couple of breaths here. Just raise or bend your right knee this time and grab a hold of your right foot with your left hand. Find some balance. Come and take a little twist here as well if you like. It's a really good quad stretch. Really helps with your hip flexors here to your quads. And breathe through it. And just release that foot back down to the ground.
crack my knee goes. You find this does take a bit of, if it does start to hurt your knee, put a blanket or cushion on the floor, something to help protect your knee. And same as before, plant your hands on either side of your front foot here. Tuck your toes and lift that leg back off the ground again, just to help create a little bit of space so you can send your left leg back to meet your right foot and push up back into downward facing dog. A nice little bend and stretch here. Lovely. Come to plank. Adjust your hands. Come to a plank position. And then chaturanga, lower to the ground. If you need to drop to your knees to do that, that's fine. Otherwise, from here, just keep your elbows tucked into your sides and gently lower to the floor. Well done. And just place your hands on either side of your chest here. And relax your forehead to the floor. And just when you're ready, with your hands planted on either side of your chest here, we're just going to come up to baby cobra. So we're just going to lift your head and chest. And just, here's fine. You want to think about planting your tops of your feet and your thighs into the ground to help push you up a little bit. We're just going to do a couple of these up and down, okay? So just exhale lower. Inhale, rise, and just peel your head and chest off the ground. Exhale, lower. And again, peel your head and chest. Inhale. And exhale. One more. And exhale. This time we're going to go for full cobra. So that looks like this. So keep your hands planted by the sides of your chest again. For doing a full cobra, keep your hips, as much of your hips on the floor here. Do not try to take them off. So you don't want to collapse into your lower back either. You want to keep that nice and straight and strong, sturdy, okay? So you're not doing this. You're keeping it here. Okay, straighten up through your elbows. Shoulders back and down, chest up, okay? So lower back down here. If that does cause a bit too much compression on your lower back, just stick with the baby cobras. So just when you're ready, we're going to inhale, rise, and exhale, lower. Do that a couple of times. Remember to push through the bottoms of your feet here to help support you when you're up, okay? So just when you're ready, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And one more time. Inhale. Remember to keep your shoulders back and down. And exhale. Well done. And just take a moment to breathe here. This time, so we raise our head, chest up. We're going to take our right arm and reach round. Bend your left knee here. Grab your left foot. We're just going to, like we did at the beginning, push your foot into your hand and stretch those legs up and arm. Good. Just like that, okay? So just when you're ready, bend your left knee. Inhale, raise your head, chest up. Reach your right arm round. Grab your left foot and push your left foot into your right hand. And focus on raising your chest and leg up. Good. Exhale, release. Do the same on the opposite side. So when you're ready, bend your right knee. Inhale, head, chest up. Reach your left arm round to grab your right foot. Keep pressing the opposite foot into the floor here. And then push your right foot into your left hand. You want to focus on pulling your thigh off the ground. Great. Exhale more. Now we're going to take this a little step further and go for a full bow pose. So just like you've been doing, you've been taking your hand and grabbing your foot. So instead of doing one each side, we're going to grab both feet at the same time. And we're going to raise our head and chest, helping using our core to do that. And using our back muscles to do that as well. And you're also going to think about pushing your feet into your hands and raising your thighs off the ground as well. So this is a nice back strengthener. So just when you're ready, take a couple more breaths here. Bend both knees, grab a hold of your feet. And then when you're ready, you're going to take a nice big inhale and push up your hands into your feet. Ready? Inhale, rise, and hold. Head, chest up. Great. Exhale, release. And we're going to do that one more time. And really focus on lifting your legs up off the floor. And your head, chest up off the floor as well. So you're really only balancing on your stomach here. You might be able to go for a little roll back and forward. See how you get on. So again, when you're ready, bend your knees. Reach for your feet. And once you feel ready here, remember, keep your shoulders back and down as well. Try not to hunch them up to your ears. Great. When you're ready, inhale and rise. And remember to breathe here. And exhale, release. Well done. From here, shift your body weight back up and onto your heels. Come into child's pose. Okay. Catch your breath here. Come up to tabletop. And then just come and sit down to the side. And swing your legs in front of you. Just to finish off, we're going to do some boat poses now. So just come to sitting on your bum. Place your hands under your knees and shimmy your feet close to your bottom. And just leaning back slightly. You don't want to cave your back in like this. You want to keep a nice strong core. Raise your feet off the ground and come into like a V sitting position. And you can just stay here, or you can stretch your arms out in front of you like this. And if you want to, you can even straighten your legs out if you can. In that V. So we're going to do boat pose, and then we're going to come into low boat pose as well. So don't worry, I'll keep you counted in. So just when you're ready, nice straight back. Inhale and rise. Couple breaths here. 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're just going to lower your legs and step. Keeping your head, chest off the ground and legs up. Hold. Inhale, rise. And hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and raise. 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, and raise up one more time. 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Whew, well done. That was intense. So just go and grab a blanket or a pillow just to get comfortable for Shavasana. So gently come and lower down onto the mat. And onto your pillow if you have one. Take a rolled up blanket, towel or cushion and place it under your knees if you just want to get a bit more support in your lower back here. Great. Just gently start to close down the eyes. And
close down your body and relax. Let it melt into the floor. A quick body scan will let you see where you're feeling maybe a bit tight or tense, or just release that tension. In your jaw, if you feel you're clenching a lot or frowning a lot, just let everything, every muscle in your face and your body relax. Shoulders relaxed. Hands, feet, arms, everything just melts into the floor. And again, take this moment to be aware of your breath here. You've really pushed your body today to possibly doing things it's never done before. Take this minute or two in silence just to enjoy the peace. Maybe reflect on your practice today. If your mind starts to wander off, gently come back to your breathing. Begin to bring your awareness back to the sounds in the room. Slowly bring that awareness to your body. Start to feel how heavy it has become and how relaxed it is. And with that, gently start to wriggle your toes and fingers. Rotate your wrists and ankles. You start to wiggle your legs. Bend your knees and give them a little sway from side to side. Maybe go for a nice big stretch. And when you're ready, come to a nice easy sitting position. Just gently come up, just in your own time. Keeping your eyes closed. You can open them and softly gaze to the floor. Just come and take a couple of breaths. Inhale and exhale with a sigh. And again. Bring your hands to your heart center. Bow your head down to meet your thumbs. Connecting to your third eye chakra. And again, take a moment to send out any gratitude to the universe. And be thankful for taking part in your practice today. Show some gratitude to your body and how you've made it move in ways that you've never moved before. Exploring your body and pushing it to its limits. Begin to rub your palms together nice and fast, creating that heat and friction and energy. Gently place your hands over your eye. From here, maybe send some of that healing energy down your body, around your hips and back, over your knees, just wherever you feel it's feeling a bit tight and sore after this session. Bring your hands back and again rub them together fast. Create more heat and energy. And gently place them over your eyes again. And just let them hover here for a moment, absorbing all that warm vibrational energy. And then as you slowly start to release your hands away from your face, gently open your eyes. Reveal a smile to take with you on the rest of this day. Thank you. Namaste. I'll see you next time.